Well, the furnace filter is one of the best things you can do to improve the indoor air quality in your home. Do you know how often your husband changes it?
It's probably once a year.
We're talking about indoor air quality, one of my favorite subjects, because indoor air, as you may or may not know, is 2 to 5 times more polluted than the outdoor air. Do you spend a lot of time indoors or outdoors or both?
We're indoors a lot.
You're indoors a lot? Okay, and do you have any allergies?
Not to dogs.
You have carpet in your home?
We do.
You do? Okay, so what is your maintenance routine? Like,
Just vacuuming and dusting.
okay, that's good. Because carpet harbors, especially hair, it can harbor biological contaminants. And in fact, the University of Arizona did a study and found 60% of household dust is actually tracked into the home from the bottom of your shoes. So that goes for you and your pet's feet on the bottom of their feet. Wait, even you, little stuff on there. So even wiping their feet when they come in is a really good rule of thumb. Have you ever thought of doing that?
I never have. That's a lot of feet to wipe.
Exactly.
There are some dogs that have, for instance, coats like these. They don't have a lot of allergens. Dogs that do are the double-coated dogs like German Shepherds and Labs and things like that, and people have allergies toward them.
Okay, so Kim, should the owners bathe themselves in between the 4 to 6 weeks?
If they'd like to.
Yeah?
Yes.
People think they will overbathe their pet. And you can't really overbathe your pet, and they're afraid that the skin's going to dry out. If you use the proper shampoo, it won't dry out, and you can supplement orally with fatty acids, essential fatty acids, omega-3s, that will help replenish the oils back to the hair follicle.
I have to myth debunk with you. Is it true that dogs can be hypoallergenic?
This is actually one of the most hypoallergenic there is.
Hyper and hypo.
Yeah. Well, yes, it's true.
Hyper and hypo.
The poodle, Bichon Frise, some of the terriers, Cairn terriers are hypoallergenic.
One additional tip that I would recommend is to wipe the dog's feet before they come into the house or as they enter into the home, because they're carrying in this soil yeast on their feet, and they're walking around through the home and they're inoculating that into the carpet and maybe even just running right up onto a couch or onto your bed.
It's safe to say, Dr. G, that good indoor air quality is not only good for us, but it's good for our pets too.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for having us. I appreciate it, Dr. G. Lindsay, all right. Most people, don't be alarmed, don't change their furnace filter every season. In fact, 41% don't. And so we're going to take a look right now and see what we have up there. Okay. Lisa, we're ready. Let's go.
All right. You ready, Lindsay?
I'm ready.
I'm going to empower you to change your furnace filter every 3 months. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Okay. Since you haven't changed yours in a year, we don't know what's going to come up from that. Lindsay, this is really bad. I know, guilty. But you know what? This is the one I recommend. It's the 3M Filtrette. This is the Filtrette Elite Allergen Reduction Filter. This one in particular captures 94% of allergens that pass through it. And even smoke, smog, pet dander, and even microscopic particles that can carry viruses. Okay, so literally you just stick it in there and you're good to go for another 3 months.
That's good to know.
Let's get empowered. Let's change those filters. You don't need a man in the house. You don't need a husband or a boyfriend. Single girls, you can do it too. Women, I am on a mission to get you to change your own filters every 3 months.